Hi everyone, my name is Maria Cook, and I'm going to talk to you about something that is super fun and exciting and different for children to play with. It's called the Sphero Sprk Plus robot. This robot, I'm going to show you. This you can find on Amazon for about $100. I know it's kind of expensive, but they're super durable, and there's so many different things you can do with them. And this is the like little stand it comes with, and this is how you charge it. So you plug this, it comes with a cord, you plug it in, and then you just set your robot on it, and that's how you charge it. It takes about 3 hours to charge the first time, and I think if you let it die, then it will probably take about that long too. But these are super, super cool. And I just want to share a few things that you can do with the Sphero Sprk robot. So first of all, how you use it is with an app. It's called the SpheroPlay, and it is like a pinkish app, and you can control the robot from that app, and there's different ways you can control it. You can either code the robot, or you can use like a joystick method, or just swiping your finger around to move the robot, and it moves on all surfaces, and it's very durable. I know somebody who has this robot who has a 1-year-old, and she the 1-year-old will throw the robot because he thinks it's a ball. So, and it hasn't broken. So they're very durable, and you can even wash them. So that's a good thing too. So, a few things you can do with this robot is you can make a maze with your classroom. So, you could have the children create a maze either using materials in the classroom, or you can use this tape. The Sphero robot comes with this tape. It has lines on it like a ruler in numbers, and you can just lay this tape out on the floor and have them create a maze with it. And then the children can program the robot to go through the maze. They can either code it or just direct it using their finger with the joystick method, or there's a couple other methods too. And so they can have the robot go through the maze, and the children can either code the robot or have it use the joystick. And I have done this before with some children, and they absolutely loved it. They thought it was amazing. And it's a lot of trial and error. So it really makes the kids think and try to figure out the best way for this robot to go through the maze. And I think it's a really good way for them to come up with different ideas and collaborate and work together as a team. Another thing you could do is do robot painting. So this is kind of like if you've ever done the like putting a piece of paper in a tray and putting marbles in it and rolling the marbles around in the tray. This is kind of the same concept except bigger. So instead of getting a tray, get a large kind of flatter box, and put some paper on the bottom, like some large paper on the bottom of the box, and on one side of the paper put big globs of paint on one side, and then you can use different colors, whatever you want, and it preferably washable paint. I mean, you can wash the robot, but it would probably be easier if it was washable paint, which I've never tried this before, so I'm not really sure what paints are okay for the Sphero Sprk robot, but I would definitely use washable paint just to ensure that it'll come off. And so you put the paint on the side of the paper on one edge, and then you can put the robot in the box, and the kids can direct the robot with the app, and make it roll into the paint, and then make it just roll around the paper, and then they're making a really cool art project. And it's really big, and it can be a class thing. They can take turns. They can do it in groups. Like, I think it would be so awesome to do. So another thing that you can do is Sphero bowling. So this would be, you could get some lightweight bowling pins, and you can either make your own, or you can make your own. So you can get lightweight bowling pins or make your own bowling pins. And you can arrange them to look like a little bowling alley. And you can, the kids can use the Sphero robot to direct it to go towards the pins, to knock the pins over, just like in real bowling, except they're not throwing the balls. And then to add math to the activity, you can also create scorecards and have the children keep track of how many pins they knock over. Or you can make it more challenging by arranging the pins in different ways so that the children have to use different methods of programming to knock the pins over. So if it's getting too easy for them to just roll the ball down in one straight line to knock the pins over, you can arrange them in different ways, so that way they can code the robot to knock the pins over. Those are just a few simple ideas for the Sphero Sprk robot. Again, there are so many different things that you can do with this robot, and you can just look them up online. Like, there's so many people that have used this robot and that it has worked for them in their classroom, and they come up with all these different ideas, and then the kids love it, and it's something different for them to do. And there's different ways to incorporate science, art, math, all kinds of things with this robot. So I hope this was helpful to you, and I hope that you enjoyed the example activities that I gave you. So hope you have a great day. Thanks.